On the left we have a HDS 8 Generation 2 with software version 1.1. Let's do a start. I'm going to time it with my iPod, and I'm going to push the power button and the start at exactly the same time. By 27 seconds we had accept, and it's ready to go. So basically by 30 seconds we're on our charts, everything's up and running, everything is perfect. I'm just going to confirm that. We're going to go menu, I'm going to go system, about. You can see it's HDS Generation 2, and this is the version 1.1 that we're using. The first thing that we're going to do is make sure that there are no waypoints. So we're going to go chart, waypoints, routes and trails, and as you can see there's no waypoints, there's no routes, and there's no trails. Well, there's one that has just started. We're going to do, the first thing we're going to put in our waypoints. From our original unit, we're going to pop that in. We're going to go pages, we go files, memory card, waypoints, routes and trails, and we're going to say import. Yes. Little bit around 10 seconds, it's ready to go. It takes about 10 to 12 seconds and it's loaded. I'm going to exit that. Hopefully we should see there's our waypoints. We've got my offshore waypoints here, we've got Inanda Dam here, and we've got Albert Falls Dam there. And everything seems to be reloading pretty fast. So let's put this over Inanda. I keep zooming in. You can see my waypoints, routes and trails. Just to show you how complex this is and how many there really are here. So as you can see, there's a lot of active trail, or not active trails, but trails that were logged. But the unit seems to handle it perfectly. The next thing that we're going to add in, we're going to take the Lawrence South Africa charts. So we're going to take that SD card out with our waypoints. We're going to take the Lawrence South Africa chart. There it is there. And we're going to pop it in. Yes, we want to change to that format. And it doesn't take very long. And it's loaded. Call it 5-6 seconds. These charts are up and running. Let's see if it fails or locks when we zoom out. Nothing whatsoever. Running relatively smooth. There's no glitching, there's no freezing, there's no rebooting. Let's take the Lawrence charts out. You can see those were the Lawrence charts there. And we're going to load the LCM charts. These are the charts created with doctor depth. And these are very complex charts. So we're going to pop those in. And immediately they load. Let's zoom in. These are highly complex, very detailed charts. And they load, zoom and scroll immediately. Focuses very, very fast. Great all-round unit. The HDS on the right, we have software version 2.1 for the Generation 2 loaded. So let's do exactly the same thing. We're going to use the iPod again. And we're going to hit power and start at exactly the same time to time it. At 30 seconds it's ready to accept. And it's on the charts and it's ready to go. So basically by 37 seconds we're good to go with the charts and everything. Let's just go and make sure that we're on 2.1. Yes, there you can see it's version 2.1, application 45.144. We're going to go to waypoints, routes and trails. You can see there's nothing there. Everything is fine. So the first thing we're going to do now is we're going to load our waypoints, like what we did with version 1.1. Let's pop that in. I'm going to go pages, my files, memory card, exactly the same file as we had before, menu, and we're going to import. At 22 seconds it's ready to go. We're going to exit, we're on our charts, and let's zoom in and have a look at our waypoints. There they are, loaded quite fast, doesn't seem to be a problem. Then we're going to take our Lawrence SA charts, same as we did with 1.1, and we're going to load those. Remove the SD card with the waypoints, insert Lawrence South Africa charts, say yes. And it loads perfectly, no problem. Unfortunately, if we load I thought we'd got past this. This has been frozen for a while now. I'm trying to move the cursor, but the cursor appears to be locked. Okay, there's the charts. Cursor is still locked, but the charts have appeared. Some of our waypoints are there, not all of them. There seems to be a delay on the cursor, but it has eventually loaded. It's taken a little bit of time, but it's loaded. Zooming in is very slow and very glitchy. I'm holding that button down constantly, and as you can see, it takes its time. Let's try that again. I'm going to zoom out. Pretty much locked up. Very glitchy. Still very glitchy. But it does work. Let's remove the charts. Those were the Lawrence South Africa charts. We've removed those. And now we're going to load the Insight Genesis charts. And that loads pretty fast, not too much of a problem there. A little bit glitchy. Still sticky. A little bit glitchy, taking its time. Seems to have frozen a bit now. Still frozen. There's a waypoint appeared all of a sudden at 7 seconds. Whoop, there's some more. We're still waiting. These are the Insight Genesis charts for Lawrence Generation 2 2.1 software. Okay, we're 30 seconds in. At this point the customer is starting to walk out the door with his credit card. But I'm calling him back because I can see the dam. And we locked again. I'm holding this button in. It's slowly coming. It's slowly. There it comes. There it comes. And it's gone. I don't think we need to continue with this embarrassment. At this point, I would thank the customer for his time and apologize profusely for wasting the time that he did spend with me.